we start talking about, usually when you go to school and we say, what's the purpose of an education? People say, well, I'm going to school so I can get a good job. That's why I'm going to college. I want a good job. And if you look at what it is that employers want, I want you to look at this real quick because it's going to be slick. You're going to miss it if you don't pay attention. Balanced person, good communicators, ethical people. We want somebody who can flourish in diverse environments. Employers want a focused and driven person. They want some loyalty, and then they want respect. Now, let's juxtapose that to what it is that students want. Students want equity and fairness when they're sitting in the classroom. They want excellent value for their money. They want an ethical person standing in front of them and dealing with them and representing the institution. They want to have a certain experience at that school. They want to learn. They want to be included. They want to be respected. And for the most part, you want immediate feedback. I don't want to take a test on Friday and then next month you tell me if I passed or failed. I want to know as quickly as I possibly can what my grade is going to be so I can course correct if I have to. What do professors and administrators want? We want critical thinkers, good communicators, ethical people, people who can flourish in diverse environments. We want focused and driven folks. We want respect, and we want to be allowed to teach and have a positive learning environment. And last but not least, went backwards, sorry. What do the citizens want? Citizens want balanced governance, good communicator, ethical leadership, a good quality of life, fair representation. They want loyalty to the community. And right now, again, this is a pivotal part of the Chauvin trial is how this is going to play out in the community. And then they want respect. So if you look at what citizens want, what students want, what employees want, and what teachers want and professors, nobody says they want an education. I told you it's going to be kind of sneaky and it'll come sneak up on you. No one wants an education. So what is the value of the education then? What's the purpose of the education? What is the function of the education? If we get told very early, you need the education to get the job. You need the education to be a good citizen. You need the education to be a good employee and a good boss. You need the education so that you can be a good teacher or a good student. But nobody really wants that. Nobody's saying it. So why are we talking about it? What is the value and the purpose of an education? And who's doing it? Why are we going through this process to get this education? Even Google now has a certificate. You don't need 4 years of college. You can get our certificate program and you can make a living wage. Okay, so the old way of thinking about an education has to be changed and has to be different. This is what I think an education should do for you. The education should provide a building block for life. So what you do is you take every opportunity you can. It's a square. Let me do my nice slide effects trick here. You take every opportunity you can to get as much education as you will need so that you can fulfill your purpose. There we go. So that you can provide a service to yourself, your community, and your family. Again, take every opportunity you can to get as much education as you need to fulfill your purpose so you can provide a service to yourself, your community, and your family. That's what you should do as you are trying to gain your education. This is why you go to college if you decide to go to college. This is why you go to trade school. This is why you do whatever it is you need to do to get enough education so that you can ultimately live out your purpose and provide a service to yourself, your community, and your family. Those are what I think you should do with an education. That's my answer to that question.